Is anyone in there? Oh! What? What the? Oh, fuck. I can't stay another minute inside of this house. This place is terrifying. Something really bad happened here. Oh, what the hell was that? Hello? Ah! Children.
9 dark entities.
9 dark entities. 3, 2, 1. Come up.
Okay.
That just said come up, and there's 2 bangs from the attic. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. For the month of March, we're going to be hitting you guys with the craziest and scariest videos that I have ever filmed in my past 8 years of doing YouTube. So if you guys are excited for this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and make sure to subscribe to my main channel because I will be dropping brand new videos every few days over there. So with that being said, let's roll the footage. All right, guys, listen, I couldn't do it. It's 2:30 in the morning. I can't stay another minute inside of this house. This place is terrifying. The things that I've experienced in this house, from start to finish, this place is not haunted. This place is cursed. This place is plagued by something dark, malicious. Listen, just watch the footage. The footage will speak for itself. I'm leaving right now. I'm packing all my shit. Oh my God. I'm so freaked out. I just genuinely thought something was standing out on the porch. Okay, listen, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like... Something's creaking. Ah! That. All right, guys, I'm in the truck now. I'm sorry for freaking out, but if you understand what I just dealt with the past several hours, you would understand. And luckily, I got it all on camera for you guys. I'm going home right now. I don't care. I'm not staying another minute inside of this house. All I'm gonna say is I was alone tonight, and that definitely played a big part in everything. But if you want to see me return, my buddy Chris, or just a friend, anybody, because I'm not coming back here alone ever again. If you want to see me return, hit that like button. If this video gets 22,000 likes, I promise you we will be coming back. I mentioned it in the video, I can't even think straight right now. I just want to go home. So I hope you guys can respect that. Take a look at what happened in the video. All right, guys, I am officially locked in, and it's time for me to spend the night inside of this haunted house. The family that owns this house has experienced all sorts of paranormal activity, from hearing scratches on the walls, hearing voices late at night, things falling over, moving from one side of the room to another. A lot goes on here. I'll share the full story with you later on this video. Okay, I know I'm wearing this mic, but I really hope it picked that up. So I just got here, literally took my shoes off, brought my equipment in, and I figured I'd give you guys like a MTV Cribs kind of tour of the place. So before we can begin, I'm actually going to fire up my spirit. Wait, what? The Wretched Fiend? Okay, well, first off, I believe the bedrooms are down there. Yeah, the doors are closed. This over here looks to be a dining room. It's a kitchen as well. Okay, this is a nice kitchen. Feels very homey. Feels very accepting. Hello, spirits. Jazz here. If there's anyone here, can you give me some sort of sign? Let me know you're here. What the... That would just sound like something was like knocking on the front door. And, last thing I said was Wretched Fiend. I didn't even hear us say that. It just, is anybody here? Ghosties? Can you say...
Your name.
Jasko, Jazz, Juicy J. Whatever you want to call me. The world is yours. Okay. I noticed something weird about this room over here. There's like curtains.
It was burnt in a fire.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It was burnt in a fire? Okay, so you know what's really creepy about that? Is the, when I share the story with you guys. So, I'm going to give you a little backstory. Strange things started happening in this house when the family went to a flea market. So, imagine this house is in like the countryside, very far away from everything. There's a couple of neighbors here and there, but like really not much going on. Well, they went to a flea market and the daughter saw this doll that she liked. It was in this like box that had like girls with triangular dresses on it or something. Okay. I'm like tripping out right now because that genuinely looked like there was, you can see through the door, but it looked like there was someone standing there. So I'm just gonna make sure that's locked. Okay, before we continue, let me just grab my...
Every hour.
Every hour. Yeah, long story short, they found this box, and that's when things started happening in the house. Now...
Died in war.
Died in war. Okay, a lot's going on right here. Let me just put you guys down for just 1 second. Okay, Ghosties, I gave you my name. Can you give me yours? I'm so like uncomfortable right now, and obviously I do have to mention right now that I am alone tonight. My filming buddy is in Canada. He's helping his girl move. She's moving from one apartment. There's something going on down there. Okay, let's go check this out. You want me to come down here, Spears, don't you? It's a bunch of bears dancing. This is something I would have in my house, but my wife would be like, yeah, no. Okay, so room, mirror, room. Okay. Starting here. Hello? Okay. This must be the girls' room. Okay, so, oh boy. Well. Look what we have here. So, one thing I do know is that doll that I mentioned to you guys, it's actually not inside the house. A little bit of a bummer for you guys. Great for me. I don't want to see that shit.
Body reduced to ashes.
Body reduced to ashes. What the fuck? The doll was buried. The doll was actually buried because the family Googled what to do in like a scary situation involving like a haunted item, and that's what it told to do. So it's buried out in the backyard. It's technically still on the property, so which would probably explain all the paranormal stuff going on. So my body reduced to ashes. That is so freaky. Spears, there's a lot of mirrors in this house. If you could show yourself in any of these mirrors, please come forward and do so. That almost... Okay, I was gonna say it kind of looked like streaks along the... What the... From the closet. That genuinely sounded like it came from the closet. Is anyone in there? How would one even open this? There's no door handles. Oh God. Just an empty closet. Oh God. Oh, okay. Sorry. That scared me. Now I do, let's just close this. Now I do have to mention that no one's currently living in this house. The family got a job opportunity. They moved out of state. They still technically own the house. They use it when they come and visit family. But it's not one of those things where it's like, yeah, you know, someone's actively living here. Which could piss off the spirits more. You know, they're kind of dormant at the moment. But at the same time, it doesn't really seem like they're very dormant. So, yeah, really freaked out here. I'll probably spend a lot of time in here tonight, especially with this box. Come with me. So, that appears to be the shitter. Sorry, I'm not trying to get in there. I don't know, I'm just getting bad vibes right now. But I always have to do this. Like in every horror movie, you ready?
Supernatural forces.
Okay, well, let's try this. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I definitely did not close that. Does it close on its own? Okay. That makes me feel a lot better because I was thinking to myself, like, okay. All right. Second bedroom. This is a very small house, I do want to mention, guys. Literally just... Wow, it smells beautiful in here. Like, it actually smells really good. Oh, look, it's Robert. He's playing some footy. Robert is the man of the house, or I guess since he doesn't live here anymore, was the man of the house. The husband of the family. Is there anyone in this room that would like to communicate with me? Anyone at all? Let me pull up my spear book.
Air support.
Air support. Some things that people have reported experiencing in this house are things like waking up struggling to breathe, bad nightmares, call it like, I don't know, strange phenomena happens in this house. And like I said, the family doesn't live here actively. When they do come back and visit, they still experience strange things, but they allow people to stay here too when they're not here. And people who have stayed here, I think they said a good like 80% of people, or 8 out of 10 people that stay here, have reported strange occurrences. So, bro, what the hell am I hearing?
Many types of energy.
Can you start to explain maybe like what kind of energy? Do you have any sort of like, I don't know, any sort of experiences? Kissing me!
Going to the city.
That's so weird because the family's not here right now. They moved, like I said, to a bigger city, better opportunities. That's so strange. That's so strange. Okay. Like I said, spirits, if you could show yourself. This is a really awkwardly angled mirror, and I'm a very short person, so if you could show yourself, I'd really appreciate it. Sorry, I keep thinking I see something in my peripheral. It's freaking me out. I'm going to put you guys down here for just a second, because I'm not going to be able to live with myself if I don't check. Hello? I'm freaked out. I'm genuinely freaked out here. Okay, so I guess I want to try a couple things. Obviously, this is a very small house. Honestly, it's probably something I should probably tackle alone. Maybe I'm kind of glad that Chris isn't here, just because it would be really difficult to film 2 separate videos here. But I'm going to tackle a night vision only for like maybe 20, 30 minutes. Spirit box sessions. I'm going to try as much things as I can because I'm genuinely curious. Maybe I could uncover a little bit as to why this haunting is still here. Obviously, with the doll being buried, people believe that once you... What the fuck? Bro, okay. I shit you not. I swear on everything I love. That door just like slowly opened on its own. Ghosties? Okay, I gotta stop messing around. Like, I'm trying to like keep the spirits high, so I make do a little stupid shit. But I'm genuinely freaked out.
At the flat.
Jesus, at the flat. What does that mean? At the flat? Am I tripping or is this moving?
9.
At the flat 9. Okay, so
Wall.
at the flat 9 wall. It's a dog. The neighbors. Now here's the thing too. Dogs, animals, they can kind of like sense paranormal shit, right? A lot of people do believe that.
Catfish.
With the what the hell does that mean? With the doll being buried in the backyard, I truly wonder if like maybe the neighbor's dog can like see. What the fuck? Bro, that sounds like something like directly. So this is the end of the home right here. Legitimately, this is the back of it. So back that way would be the backyard with the, that dog is going crazy out there. Right on cue with like what's happening right now. Oh, what the fuck? What the? I wonder if it has anything to do with what it just said, how fast.
Crawling.
Crawling? Hell no. Yeah, this could like explain it to you, but basically right back here is the backyard. Hello? Hello? Guys, I truly think that something really bad happened here. Oh, what the hell was that? Hello? Ah!
Children.
Children.
9 dark entities.
9 dark entities. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. How many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. There's only 6, right? I was gonna say that's a strange coincidence. Only 6. Nothing on the bottom? Okay. I was gonna say that would be really freaky. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm freaking the fuck out. Oh my god. The doors do that on their own, don't they? They do. Okay. I'm freaking out over like little things. It's an old house. I have to remember that. It's an old house. I swear I thought I just saw like the porch light turn on. Why am I so scared right now? Okay, I'm gonna double check the kitchen because right now, okay, one place I didn't check yet is over here. The back door. Something really strange is going on in this house, and okay, I need to gather myself for a bit. Before I continue, I'm gonna share with you some of the history surrounding this house, the doll, the family, and then I'm gonna continue on with some methods of investigating. So, yeah, if you guys haven't yet, smash that like button. And honestly, this is gonna sound crazy. I'm doing a challenge. If this video hits 22,000 likes, I'm aiming high, I will come back here and I'll spend 48 hours. I'll go out back in the backyard, in the cornfields. Yes, there is a cornfield. And I will do 5 of the top comments of challenges that you guys want me to do, or even me and Chris or whoever would come with me at that time. So comment your challenges down in the comment section below. The 5 most liked challenges are the ones I'm going to be doing. For now, though, let me just share the history with you. And I'm probably going to go outside for some fresh air because I'm struggling to breathe right now myself. And the spear box is freaking me out. All right, guys, before we continue on in the video, I'm going to share with you the story surrounding this house, the land, the family, so you guys get a better understanding of exactly what's going on here. And hopefully we can come to a consensus together about what the hell is haunting this place, right? Now, this isn't too long of a story, but I think for the most part, it really does break down the origin of this haunting. Now, right now, what we're trying to do is figure out what's currently going on, but I think this is pretty important. So I recommend not skipping this. Usually with stories, I'm kind of like on the fence about it. This is one I would really recommend listening to from start to finish. So I'll try to make it quick. Here we go. This house is in an old isolated place deep in the countryside. My family, to protect the family, I'm going to call them the Does, right? So my family, the Does, had been living here for generations, though none of us truly knew why. The house has always felt like it carried a weight, a strange history that goes back far before we arrived. The first Doe who lived there, Edward, was a farmer. He had a knack for growing crops, but people said it came at a price. Over the years, rumors grew that he spoke to people who weren't there, and the house was filled with odd, unsettling drawings. Really strange. Let's hope that's just a coincidence for the haunting that happens here. When we got the house, my wife Samantha, my daughter Ella, and I were hoping for a fresh start. The house was small, just 2 bedrooms, one for Samantha and me, and one for Ella. It felt quiet, peaceful at first. Things started to change when Ella found a doll at a flea market. It came in a strange wooden box with pictures of girls in triangular dresses. You know, the box that's in the girls' room. Yeah, that box. There was something off about it, but Ella insisted on having it, and against my better judgment, I bought it. That's when the weirdness began. At first, it was little things. Whispers at night, tapping on the windows, but there was no wind. The creepiest part was Ella talking to the doll. I figured it was just a kid's imagination, but she responded to it like it was alive. The strange occurrences always seemed to happen when she interacted with the doll, and it felt like something was off, way too real. Now, I gotta ask you guys, the parents out there, is it common for a child to have like an imaginary friend like that? And if your child has had something like that, do you find it creepy, or do you find it like, oh, that's so cute, like my kid has a imaginary friend, you know, like someone to talk to and stuff? Because I think it's just, you know, the background of everything I do, you know, scary shit. When it comes down to having a child and whatnot, if they were like speaking to thin air, and especially if what they were saying was, hold on guys. It sounds like something fell over. Let me first and foremost, let me just make sure this door's locked. Okay. The one thing about being in the countryside, kind of like, I don't know, when I first got here, there are some neighbors around here. I don't know, I got some weird looks, and I was like, And they didn't wave back, and I was like, I'll go screw myself. Anyways, when it comes down to it, and I do have, you know, my own child and stuff like that, I do think it'd probably be a little strange, just based on the things that I do for a living, you know? But I'm curious to hear you guys. Anyways, one day when Ella was at school, we heard a crash from her room. The doll had fallen to the floor, and the box was wide open. The weirdest part, the box was heavy, and we locked it. Then we heard a bang from the attic. We went up to check and found boxes filled with the previous family's belongings, photos, clothes, old film reels. Some of the photos were of little girls in triangular-looking dresses. It was too strange, maybe just a coincidence. However, terrified, we decided to bury the doll in the backyard, following some advice we found online. Ella cried for days, begging us to bring her friend back, but we thought it would stop the haunting. It didn't. That night, we woke up to Ella screaming about something being in her closet. We checked. It was empty, but the box was open again. Strange things continued to happen, but luckily, shortly after that, I got a job offer in another state. It felt like a blessing because we were already talking about expanding our family, and the house just didn't have the space for that. It was a relief to move, but we never sold the house. Who would want it? The place is isolated, and the rumors about it are enough to scare anyone off. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. No, honestly, I get it, though. It's one of those things where it's like, if you were to sell a place, that felt like tapping on glass. Yeah, if I was to try to sell this place and like it was a nice loving family, you know, looking at it, I'd be like, guys, listen, before you buy the place, it's fucking terrifying. You know what I mean? Like one of those things. That'd probably sway their decision. Hopefully they don't believe in scary shit, but it would definitely sway. I don't know. Anyways, we let people stay there when we're not around, but 80% of them report strange occurrences, voices, noises, feeling watched. I don't know what's still there, but I just wouldn't wish it on anyone. Be careful. Some things, like that doll, are better left alone. So the doll is still buried in the backyard to this day. Now, I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. Like they said, they did a quick Google search and it told them to bury the doll. listen, I'm no demonologist or specialist in this field regarding that kind of stuff, but you know, I've used Ouija boards and stuff like that in the past, and every time I've tried to get rid of it, I've also found that burying it is the best option. So I'm gonna probably leave that buried. However, the box is still here, so maybe I'll kind of do like a spear box with the, oh my god, it's like boxception. Spear box with the box in like the room, especially the girls' room. However, oh my god. Guys, the damn magazine just, hold on. Okay, this was on the table. I'm so... Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go get the rest of my equipment, and I'm gonna start right now because this is insane. I feel like things are popping off right now. Heard a knock, heard something tapping on the window. That just happened. Worst of all, I'm alone. If I had my buddy Chris with me, I'd feel a lot better. But just knowing the history of this place, and then things just happening around me, and hell, it's not even completely dark out yet. It's kind of all settling in. Get ready, guys. I should tell myself, get ready, Jazz. It's gonna be a crazy night. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you guys. We're so close to 800K. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh. I really appreciate you. Your support fuels me to do more dumb shit like this. Yeah. I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys. So the next thing I want to try out is doing a spirit box session with this box here. Now, this is where it is believed a lot of the paranormal activity stems from. Is it just one massive coincidence? I hope so, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, it's really strange. And I got hiccups right now. I don't know if it's because I'm scared, but I'm just like, yeah. Something about this really does freak me out. I don't know. In the story, I mentioned that when they went upstairs into the attic, the little crawl space, they found pictures of like girls in these sort of like triangular looking dresses, like more like formal kind of things, right? And I didn't see them. I don't know what they look like, but you know, it could be exaggeration. It could be one of those things where it's like, it looks kind of similar, but I don't know. It could be one of those things where it's just a crazy coincidence, right? Anyways, I have my Necrometer spear box here. I'm also going to fire up Necrophonic. I'm going to run two at once. Hopefully get a kind of a better approach with the spirits here. But I'm just looking at some of the last things it said on here. For example, 9 Halphas, Halphas. I'm scared to even Google that. So if you guys call me know what that is. Crawling children, 9 dark entities, and then it also said Lauren. So that's a name that we haven't heard yet. Scriber method. I've never heard of that in my life. SCHREIBER, but item. Yes, we have the haunted item right here. I'm going to fire up Necrophonic as well. It's going to do a little jingle for us. Alrighty, here we go. Spirits of this house, of this land. My name is Jasko. I want to communicate with you and hopefully get a better understanding of what's going on here. If there's anyone willing to communicate with me, please come forward and do so. Here we go. Is there anyone here? Bro, that literally came from the... I am. That literally came from the closet. That's so freaky. Who just made that noise? The dog. Bro, hold on, let me pause it for a sec. That dog seems to like bark every time something happens. Now it could just be a dog. I have a dog myself. I love my little Lola. She barks at the UPS guy, the FedEx guy. She thinks she's protecting us. She's not. She's like 11 pounds. But yeah. Anyways, let's just continue here. Does the dog see you right now? I'll show. You want to show yourself to me? Is there anyone here that wants to communicate with me? Can you please come forward and do so? Give me some sort... I will not. Okay. Did you say Virginia? If you said Virginia, that's really creepy. For certain reasons. Here, does me opening this box allow you to speak more? There's like suede fabric in it. Oh, it's so soft. But I sound like a wet, like, splash in here. That was so weird. I have an idea. I'm gonna put this on in here. Demon. Your soul. That sounds dark as shit. Is there anyone in here? Demon, again? It's the door? I mean, I heard something from the closet. You talking about the closet? Why are you still haunting this area? Am I safe to sleep here tonight? I heard no.
Speaking.
Thank you for communicating with me. Is there anything you want to warn me about? No. Okay. Can you tell me? Can you tell me if the haunting is due to this box and the doll? Guys, yes, okay. I can't put into words how uncomfortable I am right now. It's such a strange feeling in here. Like, it feels so hostile. You know what I mean? It feels so negative. You mentioned something about a fire, burning, ashes. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Was this box found in a fire? In blood? If you guys hear anything better than I do, please let me know down in the comment section below. That dog is going crazy. It was crazy because I just had my dinner and the dog was quiet for like 20 minutes straight. The house wasn't, but the dog was. What will you do if I try to destroy this box? Your body. What are you going to do to my body? I'm going to break the box. You ready? I'm going to break it. I'm going to break it. You ready? Oh! What the fuck was that? Okay, I will not be touching the box. I will not be touching the box. Who was that? Can you tell me your name? Is Halfas your name? Halfas? Yes. All right, Halfas. Listen, we both got some uncommon names, Jasko and Halfas. Nice to meet you. Can I call you H? Big H, possibly? All right, listen here, Big H. I'm trying to get an understanding of what's exactly going on. Why are you haunting this family's house? Easy. Because it's easy? What the hell was that? Big H, is that you? I'm hearing something. I hear you over there. Can you come into this room? Can you come and communicate with me? No. What the f... Okay, you want me to come out there? Is that what you want? I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Okay. Clearly, first and foremost, guys, I definitely heard something from in here initially. I just want to, like... I can't even open that. I don't know, it's so... Oops, sorry. So freaky in here.
Sighing.
Sighing? Okay. Alright, so box... I'm gonna keep the box here. And you know what? I'm gonna keep that spirit box on. Communicate if you can, please. I'm gonna go check out what the hell's going on in this room over here because something's going on. I don't know, but I also feel like there's something here. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right in this house. In this room specifically. What the fuck? Wait a second. Why is the TV on? Guys, Okay, I had the TV on when I was eating, because I have to watch something when I eat. I'm like an iPad baby. Wait a second. Voyage on the Great Titanic. The Buffalo Soldier. It mentioned something about dying in war. The Traitor. I truly wonder if that's trying to... So, a soldier, the traitor, the Titanic, I couldn't tell you. Something isn't right here. Like I was saying, I don't know if I forgot to turn the TV off. Oh, I'm so freaked out right now. Spirits, how about this? How about this? You continue to communicate. I'm going to go ahead and close it. It literally said something instantly. You keep on talking. Please use your energy. Communicate with my devices over there. Use your energy. What the... Something just hit the door. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Fleetingly. That doesn't make sense. Bro, something isn't right here. I don't know. I'm going to check everything. Is there anything down here? Okay. This is going to sound crazy because it is, and I'm crazy too. I'm going to pull out my night vision camera and...
Half his rebels in suffering.
Half-ass revels in suffering. Big H. So, sorry, you're using English second language. Big H revels in suffering. So, half-ass... Are you saying you enjoy making people suffer? You are a psychopath. And that makes sense because the family was going through it. The daughter was going through it. Especially that one night. No, that makes me kind of worried to even sleep here. Should I sleep in this room? Would that make things a lot more freaky? Because I could put the box here. Something about this box is so freaky. Obviously, like, dude, the hairs... Hold on. I promise you they exist. They're standing up right now. Okay, I'm gonna go get my night vision camera. I am not gonna stop. I feel like we're on a good path right now. We're speaking to someone, clearly. Someone, we got a name and everything. It's very rare that we like get something kind of like explaining things. If you guys can build a story with some of the things that we've already gotten, please comment it down below. For now though, thank you for communicating with me. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna leave these both here, both running, until I go get my night vision camera and get started. That should do. I'm just sick and tired. Brother, what the fuck? What is going on in this house? Let me go grab my night vision camera because things are getting so weird right now. All right, guys, I got my night vision camera set up right now, and in the minute it took me to get my camera light, switch my mic over, my SD card, the spirit box has been going crazy. So here we go. I have nothing right now in regards to lighting. Like if I was to take a picture, I can't. Both my phones are over there. Literally all I see is what you guys see, obviously, but in a screen that's like this big. No lighting at all. This is terrifying. Here we go. Now, please understand, I'm walking slow so I don't bash my toe into anything. Are you still in there, Big H? Now, I'm going to say something. Big H probably does not like that I'm calling him that, but that's all right. Oh, I wasn't going to close it anyways, okay. But I'm going to close it now.
Scale.
Okay, let me see some of the things it said. So it said...
2010s.
Well, that's definitely when the strange stuff started happening. So it said Halphus revels
Something.
in suffering, dark, barely ever, protect, doubt, scale, 2010s, something. Okay, it feels so wrong right now to be in here. Like, oh my gosh, it's so cold.
Scare you.
You're doing a great job at scaring me. I am so uncomfortably cold right now. Oh my God, you could see my hairs for once. I am a man. Okay. I figured while we're here and I can't see a damn thing except what's on my screen right here, I use my necrophonic again. Are you here with me, Big H? It's here. Okay, can you give me a little sign to let me know you're here? I said listen. I'm listening. There it is. Thanks. Halphus, thank you. I should probably stop calling him like by a nickname. Dead 2. Did anything bad ever happen historically in this house? Yeah. Can you tell me what happened? No. No. Was it over 50 years ago? Uh-huh. Was it over 100 years ago? That said like a full sentence. I don't know what it said. It's only it was like, it was not. Okay. Spears, do you want to play the hide and clap game? I hate this game. You guys love it so much on this channel. I feel like this has become... Leave. No, no, no. Not before I play a good old hide and clap game. You down for that, Spirits? Did you just say Danielle? That was the first time I heard a name in a while. Leave? 2 leaves in like 30 seconds. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not fucking leaving! I'm staying. You watch Wolf of Wall Street? It's one of my favorite movies. I'm not fucking leaving. No? You were dead longer than that? Cool. Alright, so let's play the hide and clap game.
Heed your inner voice.
Heed my inner voice. My inner voice. What would be my inner voice? Like my stomach? No. Okay. Blood? Did you say blood? Guys, I'm sorry, I'm kind of stalling right now. I'm so uncomfortable. It's such a weird feeling, but in my corner over here, in like the corner of this room, I feel like, I'm pausing that for a sec, it's freaking me out. I genuinely feel like a presence. Like there's something standing there. Something or someone. That's what I feel right now. And I'm just worried that if I do this... Oh my God, what was that? Oh my God. That's from the fucking corner. Bro, I'm so uncomfortable. My eyes are tearing up. Holy shit. Okay. I get a lot of hate, by the way, from people who are like, oh my God, you don't take stuff seriously. You're always joking. Guys, if it wasn't for the joking, I would be literally losing my mind. And yeah, I'm just trying to kind of keep the energy light, right? But when shit like this happens, can you blame me for being a little freaked out? Okay, so, fuck it. Spirits, let's play hide and clap. So, to play hide and clap, spirits, what you have to do is mimic what I'm doing right here. You ready? One of these. So the deal is I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to give you 3 attempts to clap. I want you to show me where you are. I will come towards you. However, I will not know where you are based on sight, but based by hearing, okay? And if you would like to show yourself, please do. God, I'm so freaked out. All right, here we go. 3, 2. That wasn't a clap. That wasn't a fucking clap. Okay. Bro, the problem is with this house, it's a great, nice house, but it's tiny, right? There's this room, the other room, the bathroom, the living room, kitchen. That's it, right? So like, when I hear something, it's like, okay, well, let me go to 20% of the house over here. No, let me check the other 20%. I'm kind of like running. Spirits, who just made that noise? I'm so uncomfortable right now. Come on, keep it together, Jazz. Come on. All right, one more time, spirits. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Come up.
Come up.
Okay.
That just said come up?
Say yes.
There was noise. Holy fuck. That just said come up, and there's 2 bangs from the attic. Oh my goodness, I am losing my mind. I am on the verge of putting my head in this box. I'm freaked the out right now. Okay. Let me stop all the joking shit. How fast do you want me to come into the attic? I definitely heard a yes. I just didn't want to like acknowledge the fact that I said yes, but it said yes. Do you want me to unbury the doll? Yes.
Yes to all.
Yes to all.
Clothes.
Clothes in the fucking attic. Guys, it said, oh my god. I asked if you wanted me to go into the attic. I asked if you wanted me to unbury the doll. It said yes to all.
2 figures.
Come again? 2 figures? There's a dog. Guys, I really wonder when it meant 2 figures. One thing with the doll and one thing that's like haunting the home. Thoughts? That might be a little far-fetched. I don't know. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable right now. The dog is going crazy out there. I'm almost scared to continue this. Fuck it. I promised 3 claps. Here we go. 3.
Mats.
Mats. M-A-T-S. I wonder what that could mean. 2 figures mats. Strangely enough, nothing. 3rd time around, that's... Knock on wood, huh, spirits? Sorry. Okay, so after some consideration, obviously they don't live here anymore, right? Now, I was thinking it'd probably be weird to sleep in the girls' room, but in all retrospect, that's where all like the scary shit's happening. It's what you guys want to see. I mean, let's be real. Like, you guys don't want to see me sleep in the living room or the room where less shit happens. You guys want me to suffer. You know what I mean? That's why you watch these videos. You know, I used to get comments back in the day like, "Damn, that wasn't crazy enough, Jazz. Next time, I'm gonna need you to like."
Embrace forgiveness.
I am so sorry for knocking on your box. Okay, I'm dead ass so sorry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep here. Like, it's terrifying, and I still feel like there's something in that fucking corner right there just staring at me. Can we just... Okay, there's not. I just wanted to make sure. There's a lamp over there. Oh, you guys can see it, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Like, in my peripheral, it's freaking me out. Okay, all right, before I do go to bed, though, we're in night vision. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go check out the other room. I was gonna say other rooms. Other room. And then let's kind of... Yeah, so... Once again, how about this? Omar. Shout out my boy Omar. Gosh, I miss you, bro. However, that might be talking about the name of one of the figures. Spirits, please use the energy, use your energy, use my device that's inside of the box to communicate. I'm going to keep on kind of like waltzing around because, like I said, I did the clap challenge. I was hearing noises all over. And once again, I'm going to kind of just put that there. I'm going to go ahead and check out the other room. Okay, I definitely did not do that. It smells so beautiful in here. It smells like petunias. Which also kind of freaks me out because I wonder if like spirits could like give off scents, you know, kind of thing. Okay, I see the neighbor's house from here and that freaked me out for a sec. They have like a light on. Yeah, you could kind of see it. Is there anyone here? Can you maybe sit on the bed and talk to me? Anybody? Okay, I thought I heard a voice. It was my spirit box in the box. It like, obviously it's like no echo because it's inside the box. Freaking the fuck out. It genuinely sounded like it was like right here. But okay, let's continue. Spirits, you're messing with the electromagnetivity in the house. For example, the TV. Can you turn the TV on one more time? Let's see. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that what I heard? Well, guys, that's genuinely terrifying because that just like levels things up to poltergeist activity. Like, hello? Hello? Would you guys be opposed if I pulled out my flashlight? Or is that a cop-out? I have it right here. I'm keeping it in my pocket. I'm going to make you guys proud today. I'm going to also try to not stub my toe today. Something feels off here. TV is in fact off. Stay off. Door is still locked, I believe. Okay. Something doesn't feel right in this house. Does this clock make noise? The clock is set to 3:30 or 6:15. I don't know. Both of the arms are like the same length. I was wondering if like... No. Something isn't right here. Something feels so off, but I'm just curious as to what the spirit box is saying in the room over there. What the fuck? Hello? Okay, see, now, weird shit's coming from that room again. Alright, fuck it. Alright, spirits, I gave you your personal minute. Hello? Spirits? Okay. Let me just not stub my toe again. Okay. Time as a resource.
Landmarks.
Time as a resource. Landmarks. I was just looking at the clock. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but... Okay, Spirits, I'm going to let you say one last thing. One last thing, and then I'm wrapping things...
No clear explanation.
Okay, so this thing has just been kind of going off the last couple minutes. It said, Omar is my first name, cataclysm, sounds like a STD, I don't know. Anyways, listen, I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. If I continue filming, especially in night vision, I'm going to lose my mind and probably not even bother sleeping here or staying here overnight. Just fully transparent with you guys. I want to at least give you that. So to do that, I kind of got to regain some confidence, regain some of my like mental stability. That dog is going crazy out there. So I truly wonder, like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to turn the lights on here and kind of just give myself a little... I can't even speak right now. I'm genuinely like lost for words. I think I'm going to sleep in this room. I'm going to go get my generator, plug it into the camera, and be recording all night. So in case anything happens while I'm sleeping, because I sure as hell, I'd bet it on it. Yeah, I'd probably bet that noise are going out here and there. I'm not going to no attic. If that's one of your challenges you want me to do for the next time I come here, hey, drop it down below. Like I said, 22,000 likes, I'll come right back here. You have my word. So, not to mention I'll do top 5. The fuck was that? I just heard a voice. Legit, it was like a woman's voice. Okay, I'm turning these lights on, and I'm sorry if that's blinding you. I need to get my mind right. I need a second. Okay, guys. it's time for that point of the night. It's time to try and get some sleep. Now, this is one of those locations where I truly feel like, it's crazy to say, but it takes bravery to sleep in. And if I'm going to sleep here, I got to get comfortable, so I got to take my socks off. The dogs are out. Yeah, listen, guys, something isn't right here. I mean, you've seen it, I've lived it, the family's lived it, but you guys are seeing it right now. I've never been to a location where the spirit box has been going off left, right, and center. Like, this is nuts. The worst part about all of this is there is no service here at all. Like, if I could scrape a bar of service, great, but it's like a fake bar. I'm not getting enough service to, like, watch anything. And those who know me, those who've been watching this channel, the thing that helps me sleep is like watching sports highlights, or if there's a game on right now. It's too late for there to be a game on right now, but it helps me sleep, right? I don't have that. There's no TV in here either. There's one in the living room, but I was trying to access it earlier, and all they have is like those satellite channels. There's only like 10 of them, and it's like, listen, there's Chuck Norris, there was Walker, Texas Ranger, one of my favorite shows of all time, but it's just one of those things that, you know, won't really help me sleep. I'm gonna stop blabbering. Long story short, there's a lot of weird shit going on here, and here I am sleeping in quite possibly the scariest part of the house. So yeah, guys, the camera will be rolling. If it captures anything, you'll see it. I'm trying my best to keep my sanity. I hope I've at least earned your like on this video. At the very least, if it earns 22,000 of them, I will be coming back. So, hopefully with reinforcements. There's 2 bedrooms, so, yeah. But I like this bed. It's nice. I feel like a princess. Yeah. I will be honest though, there was a moment earlier, I don't know what was the last thing you guys watched me do. Probably the night vision. Yeah. So it's been about like 45 minutes to an hour since then. There was one moment where I heard what sounded like walking above me, right? Like it was coming from the attic. It had to have been like 5 or 6 steps, but it was too quiet to be like a animal. Like let's just say it was a raccoon, but it was loud enough to sound like it was human steps. Now, when I was told the story about this house and the attic, it was explained to me like they didn't know there was even an attic. It was more of like a crawl space kind of thing. And they knew it was there, but they didn't know there was like enough space for storage and stuff. So that's why they were so surprised when they found things up there. They thought it was just like for like electrical wiring and insulation. And that was it. So that's really strange. I'm not going to go stick my head up there because if it sounds like there's something walking, I don't want to stick my head up there and I see like the fucking grudge crawling and shit. God, I just gave myself a visual of that, and I made my own heart fall. I gotta stop talking. I might like watch, I don't know, the videos that I've recorded on my phone. Oh God. I really wish I had someone with me now because this is just like unbearable. I don't know what to do. All the games on my phone require internet. I'm at a loss. So guys, listen. I'm going to try to get some sleep, and wish me luck, because I'm going to, where the hell did I, oh, the box, by the way, let me turn my flashlight on. The box is right next to the camera, and it's open. Like, I'll take a picture of it. Hold on, just so you guys understand. I'll put this on screen. Well, that picture was dark as shit. I mean, you could kind of see it. The box is open, all right? I left it like that because I'm a psychopath, and yeah. Anyways, good night, guys. See you tomorrow. What the fuck was that? Oh shit. Oh shit. The fucking box closed. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, guys. I don't know if you can see this. I turned my night vision off for a second, because the... What? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, hold on. I just turn my night vision back on. What the fuck? Okay, the box is one thing, but like, okay, we already know the TV turned on a couple times. Do you hear that now? It legit sounds like footsteps above me. Dude, you couldn't pay me to go up there. You couldn't pay me. Just because of what I said earlier about the fucking thing crawling. I just got a bad visual in my head now. I'm so uncomfortable. In the fucking box. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. It genuinely doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I really... Fucking camera. I really... What the fuck? Oh, okay, hold on. Is this the door? They're like... Yeah, this is the door. If I... Watch. I'm not touching it. 3, 2... Okay, so the door does that on its own. I have to remember that. That scared the shit out of me for a second. But that doesn't explain the lights. That doesn't explain the TV. That doesn't explain anything. It doesn't explain nothing. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable, so confused, so... Honestly, guys, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. TMI, I don't care. What the f... What the f... Hello? What the fuck was that? Hello? I'm so freaked out right now. Hello? What is going on with my flashlight? It's like working, it's not working. Okay. I don't know what's going on in this fucking house. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so... I'm not going up there. I am not going in the attic. I'm not doing it. Not happening. What? Is anyone in there? Ah! What? What the fuck? Oh, fuck, no, fuck, no, fuck.